Hi you guys, my name is Cherita. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be discussing this girl, woman, person. I don't know. We're going to be talking about Miya. Anyways, there's this girl, 22 years old, thought that her cell phone was stolen by a 14-year-old little boy. And we're going to be talking about her interview that she did with sis Gayle and how she's rude and probably racist and probably just a terrible human being. So, whilst we talk about Miss Miya, whatever her name is, I will be applying my makeup. So if you're interested in this video, go ahead and keep watching before I get started. Make sure you click subscribe for new content whenever I post. And also do not forget to click the notification bell so that you are notified every single time that I post a video. So let's get started. Oh, and all my nails are off. So I can't really click clap to make my points. But listen, like my girl Tay said, she said we are in a Peter Piper pack of pickled peppers. We're in the middle of it. Can't be getting my nails done and my hair cut like I want to. So this is what you get. This is what you get. I'm sorry. I should put my bonnet on, but actually I washed my hair, so y'all gonna get this fro today. All right. So probably like a month or two-ish ago, there was a video that was leaked. Well, not leaked, but released. And it was this woman who was yelling at this man and his child. And she was like, give me my phone. I know you stole. They're in a hotel. I know you stole my phone. Whoop, whoop, blah, blah, whatever. And the dad was like, well, actually, like, he didn't steal anything. Why are you only approaching us? Like, there's more than just us in this hotel. Why are you targeting us? And they just happened to be black. And of course, homegirl was like, I'm not, how dare you accuse me? I'm not racist. Whoop-de-whoop-de-wop. Whatever. So she then was, okay, so I guess the backstory is she lost her phone. She was in New York visiting her family or whatever, or trying to get home. I don't know. She was in New York. And she had lost her phone. Now, I don't know where she thought she lost it or what. I don't know if she thought she put it down. But by the time, like, people were walking out, I guess she had, well, at first, she told the hotel manager in like Karen-like form. She went and talked to the manager, and the manager was looking at the footage to see if this 14-year-old kid stole her phone, which I find funny because she's like, that's my phone. First of all, you have an iPhone, baby. 48 billion other people have an iPhone. So for you to just assume because he has an iPhone that it's yours, privilege, but whatever. So anyways, she was assuming that he stole the phone. She didn't try to accuse anybody else of stealing the phone. And then it got to the point where she literally tackled this little boy. And here's the thing. A lot of people scream law and order, right? When it comes to like police brutality and people always want to scream law and order, they want to be like, well, all they have to do is just like obey the cops and then they can sue them and blah, 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 because they believe in law and order. Now, here's the thing. Now, I'm not saying that like I know this girl's views, but like I'm going to assume that homegirl probably doesn't think that racism is a thing. She probably doesn't think white privilege is a thing. There's probably a lot of things that she doesn't believe in, and she probably believes in law and order. She probably believes in, well, just do what you're supposed to do and then that person will get justice or whatever. So that's just how I kind of view her, but I could be wrong. I don't know. So for somebody who believes in law and order, how come she just didn't allow this kid to steal her phone, which he did not, and she could just like go to the cops and it'll just work itself out? That didn't happen. So the clip went viral. The clip of her literally tackling this little boy, trying to tackle him, because she's little. She's not only is she like 22 years old, but she looks like she's all about 5 foot nothing, which I'm allowed to say because I'm 4'11", so I can make fun of short people. The clip went viral. The clip of her yelling at the dad, and then her tackling the son. The clip went viral. And she made it back home to California. Yeah, she made it back home to California. But anyways, let's talk about her interview. So she did an interview with Gayle King, and Gayle was not allowing this girl to get away with what she got away with. The girl was just very like, I could have approached it differently, blah blah blah. And Gayle was like asking like, well, when you watch the video, what do you see? What, like, you look kind of nuts. I'm pretty sure that those are the words that she used. You look like you were going nuts. And the girl just tried to defend her. It was just excuses. It was excuse after excuse after excuse, right? And the only thing that the girl could say, oh no. So Gayle asked, what, like, we saw you attack the boy. And she's like, attacked how? How did I attack him? With my words? Could I have been nicer? Yeah, sure. Like, my girl, you were acting like you were Von Miller. The way that you tackled that kid, like, did the NFL give you a contract? So for her to like dismiss the fact that she tackled, that she assaulted this kid, she tackled this kid, her whole thing was like, well, I just want to say that like his dad tackled me to the ground and pulled my hair. Yes, after you came at his son. You're lucky his mama wasn't there, because his mama would have whipped your ass. So there's that. The girl, Miya, whatever, she then was talking about how she's like, I think like I'm a super sweet girl, and Gayle was just like, that's when she called her nuts. She was like, that don't seem like a super sweet girl like on that video. And then the girl said, well, I mean, you can't just base, you know, the what's the word I'm looking for? Base somebody's character off of like one video, because like I'm a super sweet girl and this, that, and the other. And Gayle was like, no, yeah, like I understand. And I 100% agree with you. You can't do that. And then, like, in the same breath, she was like, well, I can't help to feel sorry, I can't help it if he felt like I hurt his feelings, the 14-year-old. If you tackled him, you're a grown woman. His feelings are not hurt. Everything about him is hurt and broken. You targeted him because he was black. And yes, we will go there, because Gayle then asked and was like, so did you stop everybody? And she was like, no, just the people that were exiting the building. So they were the only two people exiting the building. How do you know while you were tackling him that the person who stole your phone wasn't walking away? Nah. Because you saw a young black kid with an iPhone and was like, nope, that's it. And then here's the other thing. I hate when, because what did she say? She was like, well, if it's not my phone, just show me the, what is it called? Basically, she was like, well, if it's not my phone, then show me your wallpaper. Give me the phone and I can try to unlock it. Baby girl, that's not how it works. And that's the other thing. That right there, that's called entitlement. You are not entitled to take somebody's phone. Again, law and order. If you felt like he truly took your phone, call the cops and the cops will get it back for you. Then she went on to say how, so Gayle was like, was asking, actually I don't even think they were hard hitting, but she was asking some good questions. And she was just like, how would you feel if you were in New York and with family or or getting home to family, and the one thing that you needed, which is her phone. I guess that was the one thing that she needed. That's the one thing that you needed. How would you feel? I'm sure a lot of people would feel scared, but like attacking a kid is never the answer. She took matters into her own hands. And that's a problem. It's a problem that she felt that she had that ability. A lot of people will be like, it has nothing to do with race. It has everything to do with race. It has everything to do with race. I'm sorry. Because the gag is, the hotel had her phone. There are, like, somebody said, I was reading an article and somebody said that like an Uber driver had it. Like her Uber driver had the phone and then brought it back to the hotel. But she's saying that's not true, but that the hotel did have her phone. Either way, why did she jump to such an extreme reaction? And if she's going to be that extreme, she don't need to be by herself. She does not need to be wandering the streets by herself. Because if that's what you're just going to start tackling people, then baby girl. I literally hated her apology because she did the whole, well, I'm sorry if he feels like no. It ain't got nothing to do with how he feels. It has everything to do with what you did. And then Gayle had asked her some question. Ooh, this is a little deep. Y'all see the deepness. But anyways, Gayle had asked her some question. I think it was along the, I don't remember what question it was. But that was when she was like, I'm a 22-year-old girl. And like, I feel, and then she started like choking on her words, and she's like, how is it that I feel like, okay, I'm a 22-year-old girl, and like, if you were 22 and you felt like some guy stole your guy, a 14-year-old that's a child. 14-year-olds are not guys and gals. Like men and women. No. And that comparison right there just showed me everything that I needed to know. And that's also another thing when it comes to like the media. Like they'll represent a 14, 15-year-old black kid as an adult. They do it all the time. And here she is proving the points. She's proving the points. And basically she was just like, how is that a crime? The crime was when you tackled him. That was the crime. Then Gayle started again, just like asking her, but like, what if, and then this little girl who just not even 2 minutes before called herself like a sweet girl. Like, I think I'm a sweet girl. No more than 2 minutes later, this woman, I don't feel comfortable calling her a woman because she's disgusting, had the nerve to be like, you know what, Gayle, enough. With the hand and everything. I'm telling you, if this was live, you guys all have that auntie. You all have that auntie. If this was live, I don't know how things would have panned out. I don't know. This girl just said she's sweet. And now we're looking at your character, honey. Now, Maya, we're looking at your character. I know it's, a lot of people don't believe in like respect your elders or da-da-da. But like, she wasn't being disrespectful. If she was being disrespectful, then yeah, you can disrespect her back, but she wasn't. And her attorney was like, shh. And then she was like, I got my phone back. Girl, chant the hell up. Chant the hell up. That was that. And come to find out, they done arrested homegirl. She got arrested in California, but here's the thing. She didn't go peacefully. The cops had to drag her out of the car. So again, you're proving your character even more. They had to drag her out of the car. And on top of that, homegirl's got like 2 DUIs. So everything about this girl just screams privilege. Where she thinks she can just do anything and get away with it. I don't know if it's because she got daddy's money. I don't know. Oh, actually, she was wearing a daddy cap, which So the attorney spoke out later and was just like, she doesn't listen to anything I say. I told her not to wear that baseball cap. She refused. Your character is showing, Miya. Your character's showing. So, yeah, like, homegirl is just, she's just a mess. I know she didn't directly say, well, I think he stole it because he's black. But there's just so many levels to microaggressions and stereotypes and racism as a whole. And she wasn't asking nobody else but this little black kid about her phone. And you can't tell me they were the only two walking out of the hotel. And then for her to sit there and be like, well, his dad attacked me. Baby girl, you attacked his son. I don't know what else to say. So, long story short, she got arrested, and last time I checked, she was still locked up. She was charged with 4 felonies. Count them, 1, 2, 3, 4. And they might add more because she resisted arrest from the cops because they had to physically drag her out of the car. So all of this stuff is widely available on the internet. So, like, if you guys don't believe me, I mean, you don't have to, but it's there. Honestly, it was her interview with Gayle where I was just like, all right, little mama, we gonna discuss you. Because at first, it was just, you know, her just being like this stupid girl. But when she just disrespected Auntie Gayle, nah. Like, that was too much. That was too much. You guys, look at this highlight. Why do I look like Rudolph? Why do I look like Rudolph? But I'm not mad at it. So that is that story. I am going to finish my face and I will show you guys what it looks like after. All right, you guys, this is my final look. Let me know what you guys think. I used Eternal Eclipse and also a little bit of Pat McGrath on my, like, for my eyes. So yeah. All right, so if you guys enjoyed this video about Miya, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. Also, do not forget to link up with me on my social media, especially Twitter. All of that information will be down below in the description box. And until my next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.